I sort of have two main areas of practice, which are insurance defense and maritime law. Insurance defense mainly got involved in because early on in my career I found a great mentor who sort of took me under her wing, and that was her main practice area, and I've stayed in that area ever since. The maritime law, probably related. My father's a master mariner, so perhaps a little bit of that is in my blood, and I did specialized in that at Dalhousie, so I ended up having part of my practice in that area as well. Maritime law is a very interesting practice because it's has a wide variety of areas. It has commercial aspects, litigation aspects, bankruptcy and insolvency. So compared to a lot of other areas of law, there's a lot of variety, which is what I like about it. It's challenging, a challenging aspect of it, which is why earlier on in my career in 2004, I spent 6 months at a law firm in England to sort of fast track my growth in that area, and that's been an invaluable experience for me since. Some of the main things I've learned from my mentors are enjoy what you do. At the end of the day, it's a serious job that you have to take seriously, but if you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're probably not doing your best work. So that's sort of one of the number one things I think about every day, is to enjoy what I do. Over the years, I've been involved in various community projects and pro bono work. One of the more recent ones is I'm on the board of directors for Big Brothers Big Sisters, and that's been an invaluable learning opportunity for me, just because you get to see the organization, how it works, and the impact that the organization makes on the lives of people in the community. And so that's been a healthy reminder that what we do is important, and we do have a great opportunity in this profession to impact those in the community. One career challenge I have had is I practiced for the first 6 or 7 years of my career in Nova Scotia, and then I moved to Newfoundland, which is where I'm from and where I practice now. So in many respects I sort of started over from a business development standpoint. And so that was a challenge for the first couple of years, but at the same time getting to work in St. John's, where there are a lot of opportunities right now, has been fantastic. So I've been there back home for over 6 years, and that's worked out very well. So it's great to be part of that office with McInnes Cooper in St. John's, and great to be part of an economy that for a lot of years was struggling, but now is really it's really taken off. So that's a great thing. Some of the qualities that have led to my success are probably patience, respectful treatment of others. It's whether you're talking about clients or colleagues in the office, staff, it's very important to always be respectful of others in the courtroom, and you find that you get that back. And at the end of the day, somebody mentioned to me along the way, particularly being a litigator, it's a type of thing where you shouldn't take it personally and get too emotionally involved, and that's been great advice. And I find when you're respectful of others and you get that back, then the job is that much more enjoyable. Some of the best advice for client service would be to know your client's business. It's one thing to know the law. Of course, we're all expected to know the law, and we all know the law. But knowing your client's business is really important, and it's something that very early on your clients pick up on, and they value that. Practice of law is as I call it, a team-based sport, and so it starts with your assistant, associates in the office. It's the type of thing where without others supporting you and assisting along the way, it would be very difficult. But when you have a solid team, and I like to think we have an extremely solid team at McInnes Cooper, that makes the practice and the client service that much better.